Hey Grokites! Today we're gonna grok being a working divorced mom. I have two sons. They are 9 and 12. And I am a working mom and I'm a divorced mom. And I think I do a pretty great job at parenting. I mean, no one's lost an eye, no one's been hospitalized, me included. But just because I think I do a great job at parenting, and just because I wrote a book on parenting, shameless plug, my book on attachment parenting is called Beyond the Sling. I suggest you buy it. Thanks. Doesn't mean I have it all together, or even half together, or 25% together. Some days it feels like I have it 8% together. And I'm fine with that. But do you know who's not always fine with that? My sons. I wish I could make my boys happy all of the time, but I can't. And as a working divorced mom, I feel like I especially fail a lot of the time. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Not just divorced working parents, but maybe non-divorced, non-working out of the home parents too. And so, without further ado, here are my son's top 3 complaints about their working divorced mom. Number 1, the refrigerator. One morning, when my boys first got back to me after being with their dad for a week, my older son wanted something for breakfast. So he opened the refrigerator, which most days looks like this. And he said, perfectly deadpan, "I see we have plenty of probiotic." See, I have my boys when I have them, but when I don't have them, I kind of eat like a bachelor or a bachelorette. I eat out. I eat leftovers. I don't make myself casseroles. And because I work full time, I don't always get to the market, or sometimes I forget to go to the market. So there are a lot of times when my boys come to my house and my fridge is empty. I mean, it's not totally empty because there's always, all those condiments and dressings on the door of the fridge. And pickles. There's always pickles. So there's always pickles for breakfast. But it's empty enough of the time for me to deserve little notes like this. That's right, notes that say, "Mama, go to the market." I try to do better. But sometimes what it means is that when my boys come back from their dad's house, we all pile into the car and we go to the market. And they whine the whole way there about saying that they don't want to go to the market. And can I go to the market when they're not there? And I say, you know what? When I was a kid, no one cared if I didn't want to go to the market. So we're going to the market. So even though my kids may not like my timing of when I fill the fridge, it always happens. And we've only had to have pickles for breakfast once. Okay, maybe twice. But it's okay. It's all okay. Number 2, dirt. I don't always mop regularly. Okay? Just putting it out there. I don't always sweep regularly. I don't scrub the toilets as much as I should. That's just the truth. The floors are sometimes full of crumbs underneath a certain 9-year-old's seat. And I love my children, but it is not always necessary for them to point out that I don't mop or sweep or scrub the toilets as much as they think I should. I remind my children that I take pride in doing my housework myself. I don't want to hire a housekeeper. Why? That's the subject for another video. But I remind my children that it's important to me that I clean my house myself, even if I don't do it perfectly. Number 3, I'm a working mom. This is hard to say, but it's true. There are certain things that my sons don't like about my life. And one of the things that I don't think they like is that I am a working mom. Being a working mom means that my head is centered around my work a lot. Sometimes they have to listen in and hear conference calls that I have with work people or my assistant. They have to deal with me, dealing with them, and also dealing with my work life. They are sometimes witness to last-minute edits on videos like this one. Sometimes my house feels like an office, and they're there for all of that. And I do my best. I do my best to separate it all out, but I don't do it perfectly, and they are there to remind me of that. But then there are times, mostly it's late at night or early in the morning, when I get to hold my boys close, and all of their frustrations about the empty fridge and the dirty floors and the conference calls and the "wait a minute," which I feel like I say to them every other second, when all of that fades away. And then they say the words that make all of my frustrations go away. The words that make me remember that I can do this even if I don't do it perfectly. And those words are, "Mama, I love you." Magic. done. Whether you're a working parent, a divorced parent, or something in between, what are your kids' top frustrations about you? Leave them in the comments below. I also want to know, what's the thing that makes all of it okay? What's the thing that takes all of your and your kids' frustrations away? Like, subscribe, share this, and leave your comments below. Also, for more articles about single parenting, divorce parenting, and everything in between, go to GrokNation.com. Oh, and one last thing. If you're watching this on Facebook, hey, head over to my YouTube channel and you can see all of the other YouTube videos that I've made. They're fun. They're awesome. Go there now.